It's not justifiable. You can't justify a man having £1 million a year wages. It's not justifiable. There's nothing you can do that should make you £1 million a year. You're not digging holes exactly. You're not doing anything hard. You're conning. It's a con. It's a trick. It's just another con. 400% proof. Is that what we're talking about there? Is that 400% proof? Yeah, the police is. I live next door to East Coast Gay Capital. Country and into smoke fags over there. I'd rather sit here and read this, honest to God, because you're all absolutely totaled. Riomo Beach. What does that mean, Paul? Riomo. What's an homo over your place, man? We know what a homo is. What's an homo over there? It is strange how language change, and it's not that far away, but languages change that dramatically. A homo, a riomo, you know. Rehoboth, pole dancers make good money. Yeah, but I can't do it no more, Diz. I kept falling off. I used to be a tap dancer, but I kept falling off the sink. You know, it was one of them jokes. I love pole dancers. I've never seen one. Ross, cheers, my man. Thank you for popping in. You know, you're always welcome because you're just ganging at us. I'm Polish. So, off you jolly well go. So, Dizzy's online live on Saturday. Is that right, Diz? Saturday at 4:30 your time, which is 10:30 English time. I saw Dizzy. I saw you had Ian pop in on you on one of your last lives. I heard you talking. I heard you talking to Ian. See, I don't miss a trick. You know, you think just before the rugby. I don't miss nothing. You think I just sit here doing nothing all day, but I do. I catch up on everybody's videos. I don't leave comments unless I think I should. You know, on some. You know, I watch Captain. I watch John all the time. Dizzy. I watch everybody what pumps videos out like there's no tomorrow. Jason is not retired, but he's a bit busy. He's a bit busy, and he'll be here soon, old Jason. But well, he says I'll see you Friday, so I think he might be popping in here Friday. I know he's having trouble with one of his computers, and he asked me to have a look at it. So Jason's looking for Trump. Yeah, he started doing the fence apparently. I'm getting dizzy in here, so I better go later. Yo, Paulie, LOL, Paulie. He's a good boy, mind Jason, I gotta be honest. He surprised me because, you know, I've never met the man before before he saw me on YouTube and asked me to pop over, and it took me 2 weeks to go over there because I'm one of these I wasn't sure if he just said it, oh, pop over, he might have just said it, and so it took me 2 weeks to get over there, and I eventually got over there, and we've been friends ever since, and good friends, good friends, not I'll see you next week, but don't see me, but buddy. Does Jason smoke fags? I've never seen him smoke a fag. No, he's a roadie man, or he's got one of them things now. There was a name for them. Them things, what do you call them? We were talking about it the other week. It's not a fag. It's like a pretending fucking thing. He smokes that occasionally. A vape, yeah, he smokes that. But that's a con, surely, isn't it? One of them vape things. I had a go on it, flicking hell, because my son went on it for he tried to pack in smoking, so he went on that. So I said, "Oh, come on, give us a go." Flipping, I'm telling you, knocked my head off. And I was a top-notch smoker. I done 40 a day, king size 40 a day. There was always a fag in my one hand. I mean, today there's always a camera in my one hand, but years ago, always a fag in the one hand, a trowel or whatever I was working on the other hand. Is Tapper in, is he? I didn't see Tapper pop on there then. Is Tapper in or not? I didn't see him. He's still... I got a message there. He is. Tapper, I see you. I had trouble starting, yes, because I had it set on private, not on public. And then you go through this list of nightmares, checking your checklist. It's like flying on an airplanes. You got to go through this list saying, right, camera on, yes, microphone on, yes, tail lights, yes, and you got to go through this list to try and get a thing up and running. But for some reason, it was on private, not on public. So I lost 20 minutes trying to suss that out, and I already had a few pints, you see, so my brain slowed down to very slow, and it took me a while to suss out the problem. Publix. He's all selling, that's what. Yes, well, cider works for me. It's strange how one little thing gone wrong. I mean, I've had a green light on you all night that have not come off green, and you get 3 colours. You get like an orange. It's like a set of traffic lights, and then it says, "Oh, your stream is not doing very well. It's going to blow up any minute." And then you get red and saying, "Right, you just froze and whatever." But tonight it's been on green, permanently green. And we got 19 people in the room, which is tucking believable. And if you want to swear, you can swear, alright? Because you notice, because I said if you want to swear, you can swear, that I haven't swore once. How's that then? How's that? Put that in your mother's pipe. Lag is good in Austria. And it's all lovely. Lovely jubbly, innit? As you say, perhaps the quiz night, it's easier talking to Dizzy, it's easier to say just do your giveaways rather than try and do a quiz night or something, because it really hurt my brain, and my brain is My brain is getting smaller, obviously, because I'm getting older. So your brain starts to like, if you put your foot in the water for too long, it starts going. That's your brain. I'm telling you. I've been listening. But Thomas, but was doing something else. What are you doing there? What are you doing, Dizzy? Are you like putting a little engine in a box to send down to me, or did you want my address again? Star Trekking. Water on the brain. I don't know what it is. I'm slowing down, and obviously you got to be careful at this age that you start losing bits. And my fifth pint is telling me it's water time. You all gotta pee sometimes. My pee was there. What's Tapper saying? Is that? Wait, I gotta sit back to read that. I'm just catching up on Pigs on a Wing, Vader burners, etc. Yep, all baggage garners. Yep. Did you got? Yep. You'd be surprised. How old the Vader burner, the wood log burner is, and the Volkswagen log burner is. You'd be surprised how far back they go, because there's people doing them well before us, but they don't mind us copying and sharing, but don't pee long. I'm back. That was half hour ago. I saw David a lot of moments. I did Danny. I mean Paulie. I cut my teeth on have you still got a skipper, or was it a sail job? Yeah, Russians. I gotta be honest, there is some clever Russians, without a doubt about it. I do watch Russian channels, and sold it, mate. Yeah, the big Lewinsky. What was that? I felt the buzz. Who did Paul? Who did? Oh, wait there. I got a message off Jason. Pissed myself laughing. First vid. This is a gas bottle. Jason is having a laugh. Vincent sent you a photo. See my phone, and I keep telling Vincent this. My phone has lost its power to ring. It buzzes, but it will not ring. And I know there's a switch on the flicking side, so don't be funny. Says live, but can't. Right, that's the message I sent. Vincent. We got a picture with somebody with their knickers down, which is Vincent. Oh, your electrician. Let me take these off. I don't get it, Vince. I don't get it. Oh, you're an electrician. Let me. I'll show the people if I can. This is a new camera. I bought another camera. I got more cameras than fucking Hare Krishna. Yeah, I'm telling you now. This was a nice one. Nice one. And I got this one, as I told you. This is my new toy. That's off the works as a Prezi. Oh. I gassed me lung out. Victor V is my favourite Russian hacker. Victor V! What are we talking about now? Because I turned my head around twice like that. Might be like that, but I think it was like that. And then everything's altered. Everything's altered. Check his YouTube channel, Victor V. Okay, yeah, well, check Victor V. I finished my coffee. I like, you know, they're clever lads as far as putting things together. That is what we're talking about here. Is I mean, hacker. I mean, how far are we going on the hacker side of it? You know, is a hacker like computer hacker or you know, you might be up to it, ring off. Go into settings, you might have turned ring off. Sorry, I'm getting lost here because I got Vince because he's on drugs. We all know Vince is well on drugs. You know what I mean? He's not a learner. He's well. You want to see his arms? They're absolutely riddled. And you know, that's up to him. It's nothing to do with me because I'm too far away to save him. But and apparently he's getting Shane into it as well. You know, they're both going to be a set of druggies. Like, so, you know, that's up to them. It's just their life. But my advice to you is always works. Just drop your phone. Because of haters want to read it. You getting any you train spotting, Dad? You getting any haters, John? I haven't, you know, because people. I got comments on if I don't like it, then nobody else sees it. But a lot of people are getting haters. Bill Wong, and I get quite a lot. I do get quite a lot of stupid comments, but apparently, you know, everybody do, and I you know, there's always somebody like there to help you out and says, listen, Rob, ignore it. And then you sort of like pass that information along to whoever. Who was it? I think Ian had a few thumbs down, and you just say, listen, I get a thumb down. I bet this one's already got a thumb down because I get a thumb down every time. And I know the thumb down is somebody who knows me. I know that. And they think it gets to me, but it don't. Look at my face. Does that look like a face that's been got to? No, I don't. So I don't really care. So come on. Thumbs down, haters, bad comments, which is mostly retarded people. We know that it's mostly retarded, which can. I've always said to haters, I will give you £1,000 if you can make a nail out of a welding rod. Because an hater can't do that. You cannot make a nail out of a welding rod. A thick welding rod. You know. Yeah, it was me, and I always put thumbs down on yours. And just to keep you in line, you know, you got to keep you on your toes. We don't want you like running off and getting 6 billion subscribers in a week. So yeah, you ignore them. You gotta learn to ignore them, and it'll stay in your brain for maybe 5-6 minutes, and then it'll all like fade away, and you forget about him forever and ever and ever. Do I know first? I ain't had new subs in weeks. They go up and down, John. You know, I can't help you no more. You've got your own audience now, and I find I gotta be honest, and I'll tell you because I'm honest. Most people will do a video as if they're talking to the people they know, which is a little gathering of friends. You got to do a video as if you don't know anybody, to a new audience. And I either start off with a funny voice, so that always gets them, because I know my I won't say loyal because that sounds stupid, but my good friends know it's me with a silly voice, but people was never saw me before. Click on my video and there's a nutcase on there with a strange funny voice. Gets them every time, and I think it works. You can do that, Ian. It's all in the paperwork, you little ads. That first one with my, I think that is actually the lathe one where I nearly ripped my arm off in the lathe, and I think that's been on there for like 10 years. I can't even remember how I put it on there, but I know it's in there. I've seen it in there. But I like the end ones though. That whatever it's called. You know, you can put your 4 last films down at the very end. I do like that idea. That's a clever idea. I think that's what Ian got going for him, funny enough, is the accent, because it's the sort of Coronation Street EastEnders, and people love that sort of talk. With me being Welsh, a lot of people don't like me because they haven't got a clue what I'm saying. They don't understand me. I don't understand me. So yes, we got it. You can do live videos where people can join in. Paul knows how to do this. Paul knows how to do it because he's a clever lad. Paul is, but you can do a video and then other people can join in with their photos as well. I think it's not the actual what I'm doing here. It's the hangout. I think it's the video hangout that you can invite people in on their live stream. So thank you, thank you, Andrew. It's not like Yaki Da, is it really? Yaki Da. The thing is, we're not Welsh. I don't like the Welsh, man. not the real Welsh, the North Welsh. You meet somebody from North Wales, and they are right ignorant tuckers. We're South Wales, which is, we're on the English coast, so we can smell the English from here. They don't smell very good, but we can smell them. I don't have the patience to do live stuff. John, honest to God, mate, it's not having the patience. Nothing wrong with that. It's not having the patience to go live. It's when the questions start flowing. You sat there for like 10 minutes starting off with nothing to say, but when the questions start flowing, and your questions with John, about your ring making or whatever, then you start normally chatting away and answering questions. You can't answer all the questions because they're flying up you, and I'm not that quick. Yeah. I mean, some of my videos is had over like 100 hits on, but you're not allowed to say that. Pikeys, you're not supposed to say that. No, on them days again. Yeah, you. It's strange how people will sub to you, but you'll never see them again for the rest of your life. They'll never talk to you. They've just subbed you and moved on somewhere. And I know when I put a new vid on, it don't go to 9,000 people saying, "Hey, Robert's just put a new video up. Go and have a look at it," because it don't work like that. It's literally, as I've always been told, subscribers are not the payers. It's the viewers that the payers, the people that click on that button. The hits, the people who come to watch are the payers. The subscribers are just numbers, and that's the way it goes. Hey, Dad. No. I'm not English. I'm nowhere near English. I'm probably 20 miles from English. 20 minutes. So that's, if you can do 60 miles an hour. It's about 20 minutes away to England. 20 minutes. It's not far, is it? Yeah, I asked Donald Trump to send me some bus fare, and I'll be over tomorrow, won't I was born in Brum. I come from Birmingham, look. Birmingham. I like the Brummies. I like Liverpool. I got a friend called Hoodie Scum. He's one of them people that have a go at TV license people. When they knock your door. He's one of them people. Hoodie Scum. And he's a great fella. He's a great, really down to earth man. And he's a laugh because you knock his door and he just gives you hell. He wants to know what the hell you knocking his door for. Well, I've come to see if you got a TV license. Well, F off, he tells you. And I like people like that. I do like people like that. Dizzy watches Hoodie Scum. He's a good man. I'm watching the live show. My phone won't let me comment. Jason's watching, but his phone won't let him comment. So, So that's for Jason. I don't have a TV license in the USA. We shouldn't have one in England because it's just baloney. It's baloney. We're getting conned left, right and centre. Anyway, my friends, my chicken, my darlings, and anybody else on this channel, including Vince, I have got to go because it is exactly 4 minutes past I turn into a wizard. Or I turn into a frog probably this time of night. So I do thank you for popping in, you know that. And I didn't think I was going to get anybody on here because I was on private and I was talking to myself for 20 minutes, you see. Looking at the thing saying, well, why ain't nobody coming on? What's going on here? You started late. Yeah, I know I did. But thanks for bringing us all together. Well, I think you're a good gang, you know. We're a good gang. We can go and fight the world, or we can be presidents and stuff. We can all be something, can't we? Ian's already in bed. Thanks, John. Thanks, Andrew. Dizzy, you're always my man. Baggett, which is Vince. Shane, thank you very much. Drive sharp, yuppie, do we and nobody said yaki da yet. Yaki da. There's usually a man that says yaki da, which is Welsh for over and out. Thank you very much. So you're all going out doing your shed now, probably, or doing business, and I going to bed. I'm going to watch a film, and I'm going to sleep like a 20-year-old. Nosta, that's the word. Thank you, Andrew. Okay, see you soon.